Hey everyone, it's Ashton Colby, and I actually got a legitimate camera instead of filming on my iPhone and my computer and all the things, because I have over 1,000 subscribers now, and I have my timeline transition video has over 100,000 views, which is so awesome. So I got this question on my Tumblr. It says, "Hey Ashton, how tall are you? If you have had/have height dysphoria, have you found transitioning has helped? Any advice for someone pre-T with height dysphoria?" Number one thing, I'm 5'4", and I was super dysphoric about my height when I first started transitioning. If you look around out in the world, I think that we have this misconception that every guy is 6 feet tall. They're all 6 feet tall, and if you're not 6 feet tall, you're not viewed as a man in society or something like that. But that's not even the case. That's not, like, go really start looking, really watching other guys, and they vary in height. There's a lot of guys that are my height. There's a lot of guys that are smaller than me, and they're cis or trans. It doesn't really matter, because society has this warped opinion that you have to be really tall to be viewed as a man. But that's not true. And I'm not gonna, like, bullshit anybody, like, on this channel. I just feel like that hiding aspects of myself or whatever is just, like, there's no point to it, because it doesn't help you guys, which is why which is why I'm making this channel. So I'm just gonna like, even if it's like a little like embarrassing for me or whatever it is, I'm gonna talk about it. These are my shoes. They're a little dusty. These are my shoes, like high Nike shoes, okay? So in my shoes, I have these foot insole, which I will leave the link in the description, but they increase your height by about this much, and they make me go from like 5'4" to about 5'6", because honestly, if it makes you feel better, like, just wear it. Like, people worry way too much about other people. Like, doesn't matter, because real talk here, okay, think about this. If it's like a false advertising thing for someone that you're dating to, like, see you as like this height or whatever, one, you're probably going to be wearing these height shoe things all the time when you're out in public, if that's something that you do, whatever. Two, when you're having sexy time, you're most likely not gonna be standing up, so your height really shouldn't matter then. And three, if a person really has a problem that you're dating with you wearing those, that's not someone that you wanted to be dating, because no one that I've dated, I've like taken my shoes on and off or whatever too. No one cares, because, like, whatever, just wear your shoes. Like, that doesn't, if you want to wear things that make you feel better about your height, I'm taking them off now, then just do it, you know? When I started becoming more myself, more masculine, started taking tea or whatever, I didn't grow. I did not grow at all, like, physically. But the thing was, I had people who even knew that I was wearing these in my shoes, like some of my best friends and things like that, you know, and I would walk around without shoes on in their houses, and they were like saying, like, "I feel like you've gotten taller." And I said, "No, I really haven't grown. I've measured myself. I haven't gotten taller." But the thing is the way I carried myself was I carried myself taller, because in my head I didn't think, like, I'm 5'4". Like, I don't carry myself like that. And so people don't, even when I'm not wearing those in my shoes, say I'm going running, which you shouldn't wear those if you're going running or anything like that, or at the gym, even when I am, you know, just completely just my height in my shoes, like, people have guessed my height about 2 to sometimes even more than 2 inches taller than my actual height, because I don't carry myself as a less than average height guy. View yourself as the man that you want to be in this world, and don't worry about everybody else's opinions of you and how they view you as this man, whatever. You're going to develop into the person that you're supposed to be, and other people's opinions of that are not going to matter. They're not going to. So I know that the second I stopped trying to just worry about what everybody else thought, which it's an ongoing process. I don't think that there's anybody in this world that has true self-acceptance. I don't think there's a single person in this world that has true 100% self-acceptance. But I know that when you start to slowly accept things about yourself more and more, and you don't have to completely like accept your height. Like, I know that if there was like some pill that I could take to make me taller, I'd probably do it in a second. So I don't have to accept that about myself, but I can own the other aspects of myself that I like, and then the things that I am insecure about will like fall away more, and just people will forget about them when they view you as that person. They won't, that's not the thing that they're going to think about. They're not going to think about you as the shorter guy. They're going to think about you as the really intelligent guy, the really caring guy, the really funny guy. They're going to think about those things first. You don't have to play up that aspect of yourself if it's something that you don't like. Another random tip I will throw in though is that hairstyles with some volume do make a difference. Like, I had a buzzed haircut a couple months ago, and I definitely could tell a difference about, like, you know, you can, in the volume that you create with your hair, you can almost look like, you know, 1.5 inches, 2 inches just taller just from this. So, again, just do what makes you more comfortable. If it makes you comfortable to wear things in your shoe, get a swagged pair of high tops and get some insoles, stick them in there, wear them. Just, if that makes you more comfortable. Lil Wayne is like, what, 5'6" or something like that, and nobody wants to mess with him. People are like, he's a badass. He's Lil Wayne, like, yeah. If you're just a badass, like, people are just gonna view you as a genuine badass, and not in an overcompensating badass, and just like, this is who I am, I'm owning my shit, and this is what I bring to the table, and I'm trying to be a nice, genuine, funny, confident guy, all the things, and you just bring who you are, and people are gonna be receptive of it, and the height, it will fall away. I've noticed that my height insecurity has gone away as my confidence in other aspects of myself has gone up, and starting to like love other aspects of myself, and realizing that I can be a mentor to people, realizing that I'm an intelligent guy, like all of those things, and owning those other aspects of myself has helped my height dysphoria really minimize and realize that people don't even view that as, they don't even see that in me, and that's not the first thing that they're going to think about when they think about me. So if you don't want it to be the first thing people think about when they think about you, or even notice about you, just play up the awesome aspects of you. I really appreciate all the support that I've been getting lately, and it just warms my heart every time I get a little Google Plus message, and I check them so often during the day, and I'm gonna keep making videos as you guys request them, and I'm making a list. I'm keeping it on my phone. I've got a list of about 8 or 9 video topics that I want to keep putting together for you, so comment video topics, I want to answer them, because I probably felt it, been there, all the things. I'm just gonna real talk with you, because I was kind of nervous, like, getting into this channel. How open do I want to be with all the aspects of my life? And you know what? It's just beneficial for me to just be real with you. So if there's a topic, I'm gonna make videos that are like more family friendly, so because I want to have the option where you can show them to your parents and your friends and things like that, because I know that I've found videos on YouTube before that I wanted to show my parents, but there were like some inappropriate language or other things like that. So if you want me to tailor a video to a certain audience, I'm more than happy to do that, because I know that that's really important with getting information spread and getting people educated about transgender things. So I'm going to keep it real talk with these kind of topics, because I know it benefits you transgender people directly. So I'm gonna mix it up. So keep leaving me comments, keep messaging me, tell me what you want to hear, tell me what you want to talk about, because I'm going to keep it real and all the things. So, thank you.